Good morning, good morning. Okay, y'all are gonna sit here while I get ready because we are about to talk. Okay, we're about to have a meeting with someone about our backyard. So we are finally, if you've been around here for a hot minute, the last house we lived in for 4 years, we said every single year that we were going to kind of invest into a backyard, like outdoor living area, like a patio, like a covered patio. We didn't really have that. Yeah, 2020 came. It was the year of doing what we said we were going to do. We had saved our little nest egg and we were going to do it, and then we never did it because it was 2020. So now that we're in, which is good because we moved and now we're in this house and we didn't waste that money. So we are meeting with someone, long story short, to kind of look over our yard. And this is actually hard to talk and do at the same time. Look over our yard. We don't really have like a yard for like a soccer goal or like any kind of like outdoor activities, just the way our land is set up. I just wasted 4 slides on that. No one cares. Anyways, moving on. We have a ton of yard that's covered by like ivy and it's like a snake pit, and we want to get that stuff removed and like make it usable for the children. Anyways, that's why I'm putting makeup on this morning. So this way, I don't know, I look presentable. It has been super duper gloomy here. Yesterday, I got a lot done, even though I didn't feel like getting a lot done. It's that time for me, if you catch the drift, which is why I have all these hormones, and I literally just wanted to nap yesterday, and I didn't. I did not nap. Side note, I have talked about both Tarte Tape Shape and It Cosmetics, and I use both of them together now to make it complicated. But quite a few of you were asking me to compare the two, so I will do that now. Both are very good. If you have really dry skin, the feedback I've gotten is that people with really dry skin do not like the Tape Shape. I have a family member, my aunt actually, who does not like the Tape Shape, and she was the first person I heard say that, but she has very dry skin under her eyes, so she does not like the way it looks. If you have super dry skin, you need to try It Cosmetics. If you have me skin, if you have combo skin like me, it just depends on my water intake, honestly, if it's like dry or not. I don't have any problems with Tape Shape. It was my first concealer I ever used, so I'm going to be a little partial to it just because it's all I've ever used. However, I like adding on the It Cosmetics shade light on top of it because it just like makes it all like just pop. It's so pretty. But here, if you have drier skin, this is more like can you see that? Like a thick moisturizer, which is what you want. It's a totally different consistency. And where Tarte Tape Shape, you slather it on. I used the wrong side. You literally do one and you use that on your entire eye. I like the shade of the Cosmetics a lot that I have. It's just light, and I put that on top just for a little bit of illumination. Anyway, so those are my thoughts. Final thoughts, if you have dry skin, do the It Cosmetics. If you don't have dry skin, either or. I love Tape Shape. I always have, probably always will, but I haven't had any negative effects like some other people have. So there we go. Oh, the pool guy's here. I gotta hurry. This is probably an unpopular opinion, and it literally just started this week for me. But I feel like I don't like concealer anymore over my problem areas. I'd rather just put foundation over it because it knocks out the color. I feel like concealer sometimes makes it lighter and it like draws attention to it. Does anyone else feel that way? Whereas if you just put foundation on it, it just kind of neutralizes it. Maybe that's just me though. This is a jumbo one, just so everyone's not like, why is the packaging different on yours? This is the jumbo size, but on QVC, the best deal right now is the 2-pack using codes. I'll put them on the next slide, but that's why the packaging looks different. Okay, so yesterday I was working on kind of clearing out that area. All the Christmas stuff is up. I've got another bag of donations going out because I tend to not like do the whole Marie Kondo style. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not good at like just going through one time and like getting everything. It's like I kind of just go in phases, and like every couple of months I get rid of, 8 pullovers because that's all I wear, and then it's on, till the next time. And then I was trying to get that into my closet. And then I stopped, and here's where we're at. I also went through and organized the kids' bookshelves. They look much better, much more organized, since I am going to be doing the kids' craft area for next week's little home decor segment, kind of getting it all put together. Y'all, I was so hormonal yesterday organizing this bookshelf. I literally would get like so upset if like something didn't work out perfectly. Like I think I was like 2 workbooks, like too many, where they wouldn't all fit on the shelf. And I was like, why is this happening to me? I don't understand. Like I'm trying to imagine myself like filming like a organizing tutorial, and I would have been like, and if you're 1 green book too short. Anyways, no one in my family knew I was internally struggling, not even Mike. But man, it was a vicious storm in my head, and I knew I was acting crazy, and I was beating myself up at the same time of being like ticked off that I needed another green book, you know? Doesn't it stink as women that it's like kind of like not degrading, but like the whole like hormonal like period bit, right? Like for example, yesterday I was like, told Mike like, oh, okay, it's day 1, and he was like, oh, that makes sense. And I was like, why would that make sense? Like you're offended and ticked that like they're basically calling you a psycho, but like also you're acting psycho. Man, if you're a man, you don't even know. You don't even know. It's horrible. It's the worst. Also, I like being a woman, so I don't know. I am waiting on the kids to get out of school. Reading some DMs. All of them are about how much they love how I mispronounce the makeup, and I've decided I'm going to mispronounce everything I say from here on out. I just placed a new Amazon home decor little order. So I'm very excited for that. If you find good stuff on Amazon, it's like, I don't know, such a win for me. It's like you've wanted a treasure hunt. I'm really excited. Just some spring stuff, but not just spring stuff. I hate putting like a season on it because I'm really big on like buying stuff that can be intermixed throughout the season. So anyways, I will put the graphic on the next slide of like the stuff. I've chosen some of the stuff coming in. I also am trying to do more like looks for you guys as far as like all this stuff goes together, and it's kind of like a free room styling if you think about it, because I've already like checked off that these things all look good together. So yeah, think of it as kind of like a little room design on good old Shop the Blog. Okay, can we buckle up before we unpack all the things?
What's your name, big girl? Me? Yeah, you. I'm the one talking right here. Don't look at that guy. Hi, Berkeley. Yes, Darby had a whale. That's me. E-I-E-I-O.
Is it a sea farm?
Oh, what? I'm the one talking here, lady. Interrupt me. Girls, we are here to introduce you to the Rambling Redhead.
Okay, not exactly the introduction to the oven mitts that I was planning on, but y'all recommended these mitts because they're 100% silicone, so you can just rinse them off whenever they get dirty. I do love that they have padding on the inside for extra protection against like super hot things. You are not going to feel it. It is very comfortable and cushiony, and I love how high they go up, so you're not going to accidentally burn your arm like getting stuff. That part always gets scorched for me for some reason, so it's protected, and they've got extra grippies on them. Yeah, seemed like a bad idea. It's gonna smack her in the face.
Again? Go! Try again.
Whoa!
Whoa, careful.
Yours? Viv, are you going out to eat in that dress? You going to dinner in that dress? Vaughn, I swear. Stay on the paper. Well done. Okay, maybe no. A lot of y'all are commenting how big my hair's getting from wrestling. A lot of y'all are commenting on the picture, like being a good representation of the personalities. And while Vivi, of course, is super goofy, as you guys know, Berkeley, oh my battery. Berkeley is arguably
super goofy.
Yeah, Berkeley's probably our goofiest kid, like hands down. Like Berkeley is so stinking funny. She's always been goofy and quirky, and she does like voice inflections. Like she's copied me to where she'll be like, "Hannah, do you want this over here? Do you want this over there?" And like she tries to be funny, but she's ridiculously funny. Whereas like Vaughn's funny when he's not trying to be, but when he tries to be funny, it's like so hyper.
You are
So
a great singer.
So pretty. You need a dress? Oh my gosh, I went down a rabbit hole of funny videos, but these next slides are one of my top 5 favorite Berkeley conversations. She had flu for the first time, and it's the first time she remembers throwing up, and we're talking about it. It's hysterical. You're a nut.
That's my hand.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
Booty. You threw up a ball like this. That's just why I did that.
Yeah, you already threw up.
And tonight.
We don't need to do it again, do we?
Uh-uh.
Yuck. Do you like throwing up? No.
I'm talking about. I need to go to doctor.
You need to go to the doctor?
Maybe I just oily.
You did.
Maybe I don't need to go to doctor again.
Did we go yesterday?
Yes, but I cannot go again. Mom, where's Daddy?
He's picking up our food.
But I want him.
Well, he's almost home. What are you going to do when he gets home? What are you going to say?
I threw up in a plate in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another bowl right there?
There is another bowl right there. Who threw up in that bowl?
Sometimes it's gonna spit in it.
Yeah.
Well, like this.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
Why you put these there?